All right, I think it's working. This is the first time I've like turned my camera sideways to do this, and just because I'm getting a better angle like on the island so that you guys can see the food. So hopefully it doesn't show up sideways, but I guess I'll find out, right? Who knows? I'm making today's lunch. It's early. It's like 10:53, but I'm going to save it for later, but I figured I'll make it now. That way you guys have some ideas for what you can do for like a simple, easy, quick lunch that you could like throw in Ziplocs or make a bunch in the beginning of the week, throw it in Ziplocs and have one each day. This is actually the exact lunch that I give to my clients in their first week of their meal plan with me. And it includes carbs, which is always exciting. You know me, I'm not a carb-free girl. I can't. And Oprah ruined it for all of us when she said how she ate carbs and lost 20-something pounds on Weight Watchers. So I'm not going to give it up. If Oprah didn't, I'm not. But realistically, you know Oprah like had probably like a tiny piece of bread each day. Come on, you know. So all you need for this is 100% whole wheat wrap. And literally, it has to say 100% on the label. I'll show you my label, but obviously it'll be backwards. But it says 100% whole wheat. If it says just whole wheat or just wheat, don't go for it. It's half enriched flour or more, which means half white flour, which is just sugar. So 100% whole wheat. That comes to when you're getting your wraps, your English muffins, your regular pieces of bread, 100% whole wheat. If you're going for just regular whole wheat, it's not whole wheat, it's BS. So it has to say 100% on the label. One of those bad boys. Also, I highly recommend like the smaller ones. If you see, like mine are actually tacos. Just because the size of a wrap is frigging ginormous and nobody needs to have a wrap that huge. So I go for the taco size. It's the same friggin' thing. Or they even make the mini taco size. They have those at Trader Joe's, and they're 100% whole wheat, and you can have 2 of those. That would be 1 portion size. Then, 1 serving of hummus. This is where hummus like drops the ball. You ever read the label? 1 serving is 2 tablespoons. All right, I don't know about you, but I've been overeating hummus my entire life. 2 tablespoons is what I put on 2 carrots. And baby carrot sticks, and you know I have 10. So I could literally eat the entire, probably half the container at 1 sitting. You don't want to do with that. Way too many fat calories in there. So instead, easy trick, divide it up from the beginning. So I slice it, right? Whoops, I'm dripping. So this is Sabra hummus. It comes with 10 servings. I literally dice the entire thing as soon as I get it into 10 little triangles. That way I'm never overeating it, right? Then my organic spinach. 2 good handfuls is all I need. And from yesterday, if you watch my video, you know that I made pre-make my chicken in the beginning of the week. So I have like a small piece of grilled chicken. It's probably too small. I would go for more than that, but I'm just going to overload on the spinach today. So do not overdo it at this part. Only 1 serving of hummus. So take 1 of those little triangles. So literally 1/10 of your Sabra hummus container. It's way less than you ever thought it was, right? And you're going to plop it right down. Oh, get the entire thing because you know you want to get all of it. Put it right in your wrap, and then I spread it through the bottom. And then wipe it off with a spoon. Don't lick it off because that's just wasted. So I want to show you, but I don't want to topple the food over. But I just spread it right on top. On top of that, I'm going to throw my little piece of grilled chicken. Really, when you're having chicken, it should be about the size of your hand or your palm. I have miniature hands, so it's a little bit bigger for me. Today's chicken is not that big, but you want to get around like 20 to 30 grams of protein. So if you could get like a bigger piece of chicken in there, go for it. You know me, I don't like cold food, so I already warmed up my chicken and threw it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. I just don't want to eat a cold lunch ever. So, but for everybody else who's cool with room temperature or cold, throw it in the way it is, just slice it up. Or buy the pre-made chicken in the supermarket. I know it's full of sodium, but at the end of the day, that's better for you than going out and buying a chicken sandwich from the deli or the grocery store or whatever, because who knows what they cook that in. So I would much rather you get the pre-made chicken from the grocery store if you can't make your own chicken, rather than go out for lunch every day to the deli and order this. So I'll show you so far. It's literally just hummus and my chicken strips. Then dig into that spinach. And I'm going to kind of like cover it as much as I can without like hating it, I guess, or making it feel like a salad. Probably a really good heaping handful or 2 small handfuls. A ton of spinach. Literally, like, I'm covering this. Because you want to get, like, ideally at least 2 servings of veggies in each meal. So there you go. There's my 2 servings of veggies. And this morning, I had my bacon with my egg and banana pancake. And that's got no veggies in it. Wrap it all up. Right, and sometimes if I'm eating it right away, awesome. If not, sometimes I'll throw a toothpick in it, throw it in a plastic bag or in tin foil, wrap it up. That's it. It's lunch for tomorrow, or I'll make several at once, have it for the next day. Or you don't have to put as much spinach in it, wrap it up even smaller. But the thing that I want you to keep in mind is, 1, don't overeat your hummus. It's so easy to overeat it. Divide that baby up into small portions, into exactly what the brand says, however many servings there are, the second you get it. So that you know every time you eat it, you're not having the entire half of the container. Secondly, get those 2 servings of vegetables in once you have your lunch. If you're going breakfast, then lunch, no veggies, chances are you're not going to hit them at dinner. And then you're overeating and having too many calories throughout the day. And then lastly, protein. If you find that like right after lunch you're still hungry, or your energy goes down like crazy, put more protein in your meals. Chances are your protein is way too low. Vegetarian or carnivore, I don't care. Throw protein in your meal, whether you're using protein supplements or beans or chicken or meat or fish, I don't care. You gotta get protein in at lunch. So ideally, tons of veggies, protein, and then throw a little bit of whole wheat carbs in, my healthy fats with my hummus. That's it. And it's super simple. Make several for the week, wrap them up, and that's it. They're good to go. Yeah, exactly. Most people, by the way, are under eating protein. And if you have questions about that, or you find you're like hungry all day long, message me. I'll tell you what I think that where I think you're going wrong and how much protein you're actually missing out on. Because chances are it's way more than everybody actually thinks. So if you guys have questions or you make this, let me know. I know a lot of people are making my cauliflower cakes from yesterday, but this is just like a staple. I literally keep them in my fridge, keep all the ingredients in my fridge. That way, when I'm like super busy and I'm starving, or like I forgot, it's like 12:30 and I didn't eat lunch at my usual time, I whip this up quickly. It takes 2 seconds. All right, let me know how it goes. Happy Thursday. Eat well today. Lots of veggies. Get the protein in. Bye.